also happens to be Flag Day, so I think it's appropriate that we all share our Pledge of Allegiance. If you join me, please. We have a flag up behind me. All right. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. So we have a few people that are going to speak with you, and yeah, we have our councilwoman here. I think with parking being a little tight, she's probably jogging across the park. So anyway. Oh, she's in the park. Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep going. So, you know, I wanted to just acknowledge a few people before I introduce the leader of our city. But we have our Parks and Recreation Commission really is involved with a lot of great things, kind of approving policies and a lot of our projects. And David Zanata is our chair of the commission, and he's here somewhere. And we'll have, oh, he's right behind me. We'll have him wave to the crowd. Thank you, David, for your leadership. All right, so for our formal program, it's always an honor and privilege, and I always appreciate his leadership. The mayor of this fine city of Long Beach has been really a great supporter of parks, recreation, and marine, but in particular his love and his support of playgrounds. So I think today is really a great day to have him kind of kick off our program, so it's an honor and privilege to welcome Mayor Garcia. Welcome, Mayor.
Thanks, man. Hey, everyone. Well, good afternoon, and I just wanted to really celebrate, of course, this incredible day that we have. Just to note, today we are actually celebrating our 11th playground that we have redone and reopened just in the last few years. And this would not be possible if it wasn't for the great work of our Parks and Recreation team, but also the voters of Long Beach for passing Measure A when we proposed it years ago, that is refunding and rebuilding all of these playgrounds all across the city. And just as a quick review, that includes places like Jackson Park in North Long Beach, Los Cerritos Park, of course also in the northern part of the city, Veterans Park, Whaley Park here on the east side, Drake Park in downtown, Martin Luther King Park, of course in the center of the city, also Jenny Rivera Park in central Long Beach, the El Dorado Grove Park in the east side, Cherry Park, and not too far from here, the Colorado Lagoon, which was actually the last park we also just reopened and refurbished. And Molina Park, actually, Measure A funding went there as well. We also know that this would not be possible if it wasn't a strong effort to focus on kids and families and playgrounds. When this opportunity came before us, we jumped at an opportunity to fix and improve this park, and this space, as you can see, is pretty incredible right behind us. I want to also just we just give a round of applause to also the Public Works team and the city team that also helped get this all together. Would not be possible without all of them. And as you can see behind us, the kids are having already a really, really great time. I love the theme of this playground in particular, which kids are having fun. And I've ever had so many parents come up to me and just say, hey, thank you for doing and working on all these playgrounds. This time I'm going to have Councilwoman Susie Price, who, of course, has also led efforts to make sure that this project got done here locally. Let's give her a big round of applause as she comes up.
Well, welcome to Dinosaur Park, everybody. This is amazing. I'm so excited to be here. And I want to thank our Parks, Rec, and Marine and our Public Works teams for making this possible. They've just been amazing. This project has been in the works for many, many years now. And unfortunately, it was delayed because of the pandemic. And we weren't able to get it started when we wanted to. But that additional time gave us an opportunity to engage with other communities and make sure that the park had some features in it that are really unique and exciting. So I want to talk a little bit about those. There's so many ways for kids to play and interact in this particular park. There's climbing, spinning, and slides, digging, music making, and it even includes a skate element over there where kids can practice skateboarding or roller skating, as well as have ADA access. We have new picnic benches that someone just pointed out to me. You can bring your own umbrella for, drinking fountain, and there's really something for everyone here at this park, and it's such a special park. I'm very excited for it. This was really an underutilized park because the equipment wasn't exciting and fun and vibrant like it is right now. It really had been tired, and so the fact that we were able to invest in this park is huge, because this park is located obviously across from the high school, within the vicinity of several residential communities, and there's a dog park nearby. So this is really just an amazing park that provides access citywide for people as a common place to gather. Parks bring people together. Parks are a place where people can relax and watch genuine smiles on faces, and see pure joy, which is something we don't get to see every single day in today's day and age. Throughout the pandemic, we've been reminded of how important our park spaces are and how important this service is to all residents. We need the outdoors and facilities like this to allow people to benefit from fresh air, exercise, and our beautiful weather. I hope this playground will create another great reason that residents all around the city will come here to Rec Park. And I'm just so proud and excited that we were able to launch this right before the Jurassic Park movie is going to come out. Like, the timing of that was brilliant, and I'm sure our PRM director and our Public Works director, Eric and Brent, had a hand in that timing, so I'm grateful for it. We are getting better and better every day as a city with investments just like this and those that the mayor just mentioned a moment ago. And I'd love to have you guys just for a moment just give a huge round of applause to our mayor, who's made parks and his fan club over there. Go Bruins! He's been so supportive of parks throughout the city and has really served as a role model for all of us council members to follow his lead in promoting more parks and open spaces throughout the city. So thank you, Mr. Mayor. I want to thank again our Public Works team, and for this particular project I want to introduce our next speaker, who is our Bureau Manager, Marilyn Sarakis. Welcome.
Hello, good afternoon, Long Beach. We're excited to be here today to showcase one of our many Measure A funded playgrounds. The old playground equipment here had outlived its usefulness. I actually had folks tell me it was not their favorite playground previously. It no longer aligned with our visions for accessibility in our playgrounds to serve all members of our communities. The redesigned and renovated Recreation Park Playground has allowed us to bring this playground in line with our visions. The new equipment increases ADA accessibility, provides separate age-appropriate playground structures for ages 2 to 5 and 5 to 12. With inclusive recreation and play in mind, features were added that would benefit all playground users, such as rubberized surfacing, auditory elements, such as the xylophone and bongo drums back there, and a panel with American Sign Language basics. It's really cool if you haven't checked it out. And right next to that panel, there's a QR code panel as well, where you can take that little shot with your phone and fill in a survey that helps us with knowing who's using the park and what else you guys want to see in our parks. This park is already attracting many families and children and highlights another popular recreation space in our city. It's amazing to see the community enjoying the newly upgraded playground, and I, for one, loved the opportunity to bring my kids here this weekend as part of the soft opening. They loved it. I'd like to give a shout out to the key members of the teams that led the design and delivery of this project. Pam Brown with Hurst and Associates, Angelina Del Cid, Monica Gravorgian, Ben Torres, Mickey Popovic, Raul Martinez, and the crews at Game Time and Play Foundation. Thank you all. Before we cut the ribbon on this new playground, I'd like to reintroduce Brent Dennis, the Director of Parks, Recreation, and Marine, to close out the event. There he is. Thanks, Brent.
You notice I did not run with the scissors. These are the world's largest pair. So before we get all of our folks up here to cut the ribbon, I just want to say something I think is really cool. You know, the gateway into the park, everybody goes by the Friendship Garden, and I think that's what this beautiful play space behind me is all about. It's for kids and young families to come here, meet each other, develop friendships, and in the meantime, have fun. So I think this playground is probably going to be identified as the best in California, at least until we build the next one. So we're going to go ahead and stretch up, because this is a blue ribbon playground, we're going to stretch a blue ribbon across here in front of the balloon tower, and we'll hand this to our mayor. And if those people who spoke want to line up behind it, we'll do a formal ribbon cutting at this time. But we're really pleased that all of you are here. After the ribbon cutting, our ceremony's over. We do have refreshments over here. And I do want to give a shout out to Gladys Kaiser and the Community Recreations team. They always pull all of this together in world-class fashion, so I want to thank all of them also. All right, ribbon cutting time.